Well, it's been a minute since we've taken a look at this fellow right here, but it's Tom MacDonald. And is this the pairing we didn't know we needed? Ben Shapiro with facts. And here's the thing, I like Tom MacDonald, right? Multi-talented. I mean, he puts out his own high, he's independent. So he controls everything. He's the one that, conceptualization and, you know, Nova, his girlfriend, taking her doing the videos, shooting the videos and things of that nature. I like Tom. I like the talent he has. I like his hip hop. My only gripe that I have with him is sometimes it just feels like a lot of it's samey because he throws out, seems like every other song is an indictment on the culture and how everything's sitting right now in the US. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because, well, it seems like the world's gone a bit mad. But when that seems to be your whole selling point, granted, he's done other stuff. Like, he has done other stuff. But the biggest portion of what you're going to get from him is calling out culture. And to be honest with you, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just does lead to a lot of the, not so much recycled lyrics, but recycled subject matter. So, yeah. That being said, let's get into this, shall we? Because I'm interested to hear what he's got to say, and I'm really interested to Shapiro. And okay, did not see, was not on my 2024 bingo card, at least not this early in the year.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it.
Bro, that whole flipping that on its head. If every white person is a racist and every Muslim is a terrorist, whew, it's that whole lumping of everyone together. But he's starting off with the, okay, all right.
Independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
Oh wow. So he's already just indicting everything. But I mean, he's not wrong. That's the thing. He's never wrong. I mean, it just the way society is working today, it seems like pointing out common sense things innocuously or otherwise, just you seem to be attacked. But not only has he gone after some cultural things, but also some of the things that you're seeing in hip hop, with not going to turn your sons into thugs and not going to turn your daughters into hoes. And there does seem to be a large portion of hip hop to where that type of stuff is glorified. And hip hop being, coming, its origins being what it was, and trying to raise social consciousness and trying to tell, hey, look, this is what we're dealing with here. And now it's, either propping up drug use or a gangster lifestyle. It's like, that's fine if you're storytelling, but to make that the basis of your whole persona, it's not exactly healthy.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to...
And how I'm sorry, you cannot look, Ben. You don't look tough with the hoodie. I'm sorry. I mean, it looks like you've got a Dare hoodie on. To be honest with you, with those big red letters, just okay. Let's see how they spin this. What would Ben? Wait. So we go from WWJD to WWBD. What would Ben do? Ben Shapiro. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if just Bro, the tongue-in-cheekness with that. That's hilarious.
Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect. Let's look at the stats.
Wow.
I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the...
Wait, so we got the conservative Watsky here. Okay. Yo. That's exactly what his what he's sounding like to me. You take Watsky from his pre-Cardboard Castle days, and that's what Ben Shapiro is sounding like. And big props to anyone who knows anything by the person that I've just referenced.
Like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a Billboard #1. This ain't rap. This ain't money.
Yeah, how did this come about? That's what I want to know. What the Yo. Just some straight up braggadocio there from Ben Shapiro, and I'm here for it. That was absolutely funny. How many times did you have to take a practice at #1 to get everything down with the flow and with the beat and everything? Like, how long did he have to take and do to perfect that, to, for the video and everything? But also, where did this come about? That's my question. How did this happen? I'm thankful that it happened because it gives me something to chuckle at and be like, okay, this is actually pretty decent. Okay. I'm not saying it's great or nothing like that. We're not going to go off the rockers here. But it's unexpected and it's enjoyable. That's what you want. And Tom always taking and laying down stuff. And I love the fact that Ben Shapiro with the whole WAP reference and then actually calling out Nicki Minaj. That right there in and of itself just might be the verse of the year already, and we're 28 days into January. All right, cool.
Money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you. You mad, you mad, you mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad, you mad, you mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can. You sad, you sad, you sad. I will never say I'm sorry, I ain't taking nothing back. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets. You defunded the police, now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect you.
Okay, first off, let me just say the concept for this video must have been, how do I take and make people stroke out and heads explode? Somebody had to have taken me like, we'll get Ben Shapiro, and it must have been one of those aha yes moments. Has to be. No other explanation for it. That's first off, all right, because rapping Ben Shapiro. It was funny enough whenever he was, reading out the lyrics to WAP, and then, the indictment he give on modern culture or, modern music with stuff like that. But we've got things like, that Christmas song that everybody seems to, it seems rapey, but we're rapping about wet ass pussies, right? So, getting Ben Shapiro on this, I think, is absolutely hilarious. Now, that being said, we're hearing a lot of the same subject matter that we hear from Tom MacDonald, where again, we've got touch on race, we got touch on you know, the whole LGBTQIA plus community with the at the very beginning. We've got touch on pronouns, but I do like the line about the pronouns. My pronoun is I am the man. Like, I like that little, because it's, yeah, that's, I'm sorry, but whenever you're calling women or mothers birthers and stuff like that, like, you're taking shit too goddamn far. Just throwing that out there. Like, you want to be called he, him, her, she, him, he, she, her, they, them. I don't give a shit about none of that. But, like, if you're not presenting that stuff, don't get mad whenever people take and misgender you. That are, just don't be surprised if people don't want to play along. Just saying. And I think this whole pronoun thing is going a wee bit too far. People can do whatever they want, and you can refer to yourself as whatever you want. But if others aren't going to play along with that and take and, call you by whatever you want to be called by, or refer to you however you want to be referred by, that's just how the world works, man. Stop trying to crucify people. Just saying, like, stop trying to crucify people. Stop trying to get people to play along. Stop trying to, stop forcing your shit on other people. Because 9 out of 10 people don't give two shits or a flying fuck what you identify as. They just see a person. So, introducing yourself by your name would probably be the safer bet. Nobody gives a shit what your fucking pronouns are. Hi, your name's, hi Molly, how's it going? Hi Dave, how's it going? It's a little bit easier. So, yeah, just that. So I love that whole thing with the pronoun I am the man. Sorry. I like that, because it's definitely taking and being like, hey, your pronoun, this is what I'm identifying as, and being in charge with it. I don't hold anything against anyone who identifies whatever way they want to, but stop trying to force whatever you're trying to take and do on other people. Because otherwise you wouldn't have the fucking backlash you get. Just kind of how things work. But to be honest with you, this video, as much as it's kind of par for the course for what we're getting from Tom MacDonald. There's a lot of folks that are going to say that, oh, that video is cringe. There's a level of cringe to it, just because, number one, you decided to go try to make people, like, specifically this video it says it. I'm trying to offend you, so you get one to. The only way you could really make people any madder was if you, had Jordan Peterson and Joe Rogan in it with you. I think that's the only other way you could have made people a whole lot more mad. But going to that length, I think, also does give it a certain level of cringe. Is like, okay, you're proving your point here, cuz, like, all right, you don't care about people's feelings. You're just trying to, you're simply doing this simply for the fact of offending and getting a reaction. But again, it's not a bad song whatsoever. It's par for the course for Tom. His flow on this is killer. I like the flow and the cadence of what he's taking and saying. Ben's part is, I swear to God, he opened his mouth and got 4 words in, and with the cadence and everything, all I could think is, holy shit, we've got a conservative Watsky here. That being said, I don't know if it's going into a playlist, but I like it. I'm not opposed to it whatsoever. Like, it's definitely not what I had on the bingo card for this early in 2024, to be honest with you. Not what I had on my bingo card, but hey, I'll take it. I like it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.